Thank you for logging on to this Norwell High School sports broadcast brought to you by WellsCountyVoice.com, a division of the Voice Enterprises. This broadcast wouldn't be possible without the support of our sponsors you hear throughout the game, so be sure to visit their businesses and use their services as often as possible, and tell them thanks for their support. We encourage you to go to the games and support your local team, but when you just can't make it, we're here for you. Now it's time for the pregame show on WellsCountyVoice.com.
On the campus of Garrett High School in Garrett, Indiana, welcome to another production of Norwell Baseball on WellsCountyVoice.com. This afternoon, the Norwell Knights take on the Bishop Luers Knights. Good afternoon, friends, and welcome aboard. This is Derek Decker bringing the action live from the Garrett Invitational. This is Game 2. This morning, Bluffton took down the host Railroaders 7-2. And the Knights are going for the victory here against Bishop Luers, who comes into this game at 8-9. Not a lot of quality wins. We'll talk a little bit more about it in just a moment. Right now, the starting lineup some more coming from the public address announcer.
Game 2 of the tournament will be the Norwell Knights and the Bishop Luers Knights. Norwell will be the visiting team on the scoreboard. And Bishop Luers will be represented on the scoreboard as Garrett. And now the starting lineup for Norwell. Second baseman, check that. Number 2, center fielder Trevor Wilson. Batting second, number 16, second baseman Garrett Waybright. Batting third, number 1, right fielder Quentin Middleton. Batting fourth, the catcher, number 13, Colin Schwartz. Batting fifth, the first baseman, number 34, Levi Long. Batting sixth, the pitcher, number 3, Christian Mohada. Batting seventh, the shortstop, number 5, Caleb Kohler. Batting eighth, left fielder, number 11, Ian Clark. And batting ninth, third baseman, number 6, Garrison Breggy. Now for the home team, the Bishop Luers Knights. In right field, number 26, Josh DePole. The catcher, number 5, Grant LaSure. Center fielder, number 20, Mikhail McCowan. First baseman, number 28, Tyler Prince. Shortstop, number 9, Evan Krieger. Left fielder, number 42, Blaine Cook. Pitcher, number 38, Dustin Notter. The designated hitter, number 16, Owen Prophet. Batting 4, the third baseman, number 22, Nick Berkmeyer. And playing second base, number 4, Jack Vassell. Good luck, gentlemen. Umpires for Game 2 are Walter Segovia and Joe Platt.
Well, those are your starting lineups, and no national anthem as that was after the first game. But now we're talking about Bishop Luers before the break. 8-9 coming in. They are a very streaky team. Not a lot of quality wins. They do have one good one. They got it over Northrop. That came last Thursday by a score of 11-5, and Northrop, we all know, is a very solid baseball team, but no other quality wins other than that. They have losing streaks of 5-3 on the season, so very streaky team. But talking about Norwell, 4 out of 5 they've lost here over the last couple of weeks. They've lost to New Haven, Adams Central, and then DeKalb and Huntington North this week. 3 of them in the conference, 2-3 in the Northeast 8. And the loss at Huntington put them out of contention for the Northeast 8 Conference title, which it's been didn't win that last year either, as that was taken by Belmont. But the Knights definitely has some work to do as a team, struggling a little bit. Hitting-wise, they hit 12 hits on Thursday afternoon over at Huntington, so they hit well there, but not situationally, as they left the bases loaded 3 times, twice grounded into a double play, and the other time got picked off a second base. The other game this week was Tuesday, and that was against DeKalb, And DeKalb one hit tonight, so it's been up and down for Norwell as well. They've beaten themselves in a couple games, but they're ready to go now, looking for some redemption on this Saturday afternoon. The winner here goes to play at the championship, 5:30. The loser plays back-to-back here at 3 o'clock against the host Railroaders. Trevor Wilson, Garrett Waybright, Quentin Middleton to bat for the Knights. Here to lead off the top of the first.
Center fielder Trevor Wilson.
And the first pitch, we are underway. Smoke down the right field line. Fair ball. Extra bases coming for Wilson. He's going to take a hard turn and stop at second base. Leadoff double on the first pitch for Trevor Wilson, and we're underway at 12:30. What a start for the Knights, and that's the same way the game started at Angola on Monday. He did the same thing up at Angola, a leadoff double on the first pitch. And here's Garrett Waybright. Garrett, a .279 hitter on the year. And squares to bunt, first pitch down the third base line. Fantastic bunt. He's not going to have a play. It's a bunt single, and the Knights are in business in the first. Runners on the corners already for Norwell. Just a perfect bunt. And Waybright with good speed is going to beat that out most times. And so, Middleton will bat here, but already a real nice start off the pitcher, Dustin Nodder. Pick-off throw to first, sends Waybright back in, sliding safely. Garrett more than likely running on the first pitch here. Middleton, .378, 4 for 4 on Thursday, and he grounds this pitch towards the third base hole. It's off of the glove of Nick Berkmeyer, and the Knights are going to take a 1-0 lead. Garrett Waybright was running on the pitch, and he's going to take third. So the runners stay on the corners. It's 1-0 Norwell. Third hit of the day. It just grazed the glove of Nick Berkmeyer down there at third, but would have been a very tough play anyway. And now it's Colin Schwartz, who is batting in the cleanup spot for the first time this year. Levi Long usually holds that title. Colin most often in the 5-hole. And a pickoff throw to first. Middleton probably going to be running here as well. Three hits to start this one out for Norwell. There it is. He got him picked off. Now they're going to try to score the run, and he's safe, and the runner's going to take second base. Well, the Knights executed that one well, except that was not what the play was called for. But it works out nicely for Norwell. Unbelievable, and it's 2-0. Now, Middleton was picked off, but Waybright will score. And so nobody out still, and a runner in scoring position for Colin Schwartz. First pitch is in the dirt, smothered by Grant LaSure, who's behind the plate today. Colin, .381 on the year, team best. Also a team best 18 driven in. And the 1-0. Fastball chopped towards the third baseman. Berkmeyer fields on a hop. Long throw to first in time to retire Schwartz. 5-3 for the first out.
First baseman, Levi Long.
Well, it has been a fast start to this one. First Knight retired after the first three batters reached base, all via the single. Take that back. Wilson led off with a double, then a bunt single, and a ground ball single, and Nodder misses with the first pitch breaking ball low. Levi Long, .347 on the year, 17 driven in. 1-0 fastball is a strike call at the knees. Knights beat Bishop Luers last year in the semifinal to reach the championship. And is looking to do the same here. They'll face a rematch with Bluffton if they're able to do so. Off to a nice start here in the first. 1-1. Breaking pitch grounded towards the third base bag, and it'll be just foul. So Notter's on his 5th batter of the game, and he's only thrown 8 pitches. The Knights swinging at the first pitch. And Dustin comes set, delivers the offering. It is smoked into center field. Playable, though, for Mikhail McCowan in center. Makes the grab. Runner bluffs the tag and will hold at second. 2 gone now, and Middleton's still out there at second base. Here's Christian Bohetta. Christian bats from the left side. 303 on the year, and also an RBI opportunity, 8 of them for him this year. Takes the first pitch low. Christian had a rough outing at Huntington, was yanked after just 2 innings and allowing six hits, but he's starting again today. Grounds this one towards the second baseman. Routine for Vassell. Throws to first in time, and Bohada's out of there 4-3. The side is retired. In the top of the first for the Knights, 2 runs on 3 hits. They leave 1. We go to the bottom of the first. 2-0 Norwell on WellsCountyVoice.com.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care close to you.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 child per team, or 2 youth may make a team, and a youth league for ages 4 to 19 starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long, and everyone plays every game. The Bowling Center in Bluffton, located at 1231 South Scott Street. For complete details, visit bowlbluffton.com, and don't forget about Friday Fun from 12 to 6. Only $1 per game and 50-cent shoes at a smoke-free environment. bowlbluffton.com. bowlbluffton.com.
And welcome back to the Garrett Invitational. The Knights plating 2 in the top of the first. A leadoff double from Wilson, a bunt single from Waybright, and a ground ball single to the left side by Middleton. And the Knights get 2. Christian Bohada will go for the Knights today. He'll start. Christian on the year has thrown a total of 30 innings, a record of 5-1, and has allowed 14 earned runs on 33 hits, walked 12, struck out 25. Talked about his outing and his first loss of the year coming Thursday at Huntington North. But the Knights didn't get a whole lot of anything going on defense. The pitching struggled a little bit. Here's how the Knights will line it up defensively. At the corners, Breggy at third, Long at first, Kohler, Waybright up the middle, Clark, Wilson, Middleton left to right in the outfield. Colin Short starts behind the plate, and Christian Bohada, the lefty junior, starts on the mound. For Norwell, it'll be Josh Dippold, Grant LaShore, Mikhail McCowan to bat for the Luers Knights here in the bottom of the first. Bohada works with tremendous pace, and the first pitch is high and tight for ball 1. Christian will get the baseball back, have a sign, and get ready to go. 1-0. Inside, 2-0. Fastball high, and Bohada has fallen behind the first batter of the day, 3-0. And there's a strike call. Top of the zone. Trying to work back from a 3-0 hole. Fastball grounded to third and just foul. And now he's trying to get it back. The count is full. And the pitch ripped into left field. Down the line, a base hit. Josh Dippold is going to have extra bases on this one. It'll be a leadoff double, and Luers answers the phone. First hit of the day, and Dippold is aboard. Squares to bunt, pulls back, and the pitch was low. Grant LaShore, the batter, the catcher for Bishop Luers today. Bohetta left it over the plate a little bit too much Thursday and got rocked. Huntington pounded out 16 hits in that game. Squares to bunt again. This time it's going to roll foul. Ball and a strike to LaShore. Bohetta comes set and delivers the pitch. It's bunted at towards third. Good bunt. Tough play for Bohetta, and he got him. LaShore not with great speed, but he does his job. A sacrifice bunt puts the runner 90 feet closer and one out.
The sacrifice bunt by Bohetta brings up center fielder Mikhail McCowan.
Here's Mikhail McCowan. Bats from the right side, wears number 20, and an RBI opportunity here early in the first. Takes the first pitch high for ball one. There's a strike call at the bottom of the zone. Pops this one up to the left side. Not deep enough to score the run. Back of the infield. Foul territory for Breggy, and makes the grab right to the side of the third base bag for the second out.
First baseman Tyler Prince.
Here's Tyler Prince. And the first pitch is a breaking ball that never got down. And yeah, they're going to put him on. Tyler Prince is going to be put on.
Intentional walk to Tyler Prince brings up shortstop. Number 9, Evan Kreger.
So now runners on the corner here. And he fouls this one away. Oh, 0-1 to Krieger, as Colin Schwartz wanted to make sure him and Bohetta are on the same page. Oh, 1. Didn't miss by much. A little bit low as tried to hit the bottom of the zone. That's been the other problem for Bohetta. A guy that normally works at the bottom of the zone has been leaving some pitches up, and hitters in the Northeast 8 have been teeing off. Two and one's the count now to Krieger, and the pitch. Fastball flown to center. This is going to be playable for Wilson. He will haul it in, and the side is retired. Bishop Luers comes up with a hit. They leave two, and after one complete, Norwell 2, Bishop Luers nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money. You're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
Yeah, welcome back to the Garrett Invitational. Dustin Otter back out there for his second inning of work. Dustin threw 11 pitches in that first inning despite facing 6 batters and 8 of them for strikes. Luers came up with a couple of base runners there in the bottom of the inning, but couldn't get a run across. And the first pitch to Kohler misses high. Caleb, 270 on the year. Squares to bunt, gets down a pretty good one. Charging is Berkmeyer. Throw to first is in time to get Kohler by half a step for the first out. Tried to bunt for a hit there and get something going to lead off the second. And not a bad bunt by Kohler, but Berkmeyer made a nice play on it. Ian Clark will stand in. Ian doesn't have a lot of starts on the year, but 250 in his times at the plate. Starting in left today since Bohetta is on the mound. And cuts and misses at the first pitch. Quentin Middleton out there in right today for the Knights, so a little bit different looking outfield.
Power League, Terry, is Midwest Power League is the name of the volleyball league.
1-1, breaking pitch high, 2 balls and a strike.
15 teams in the 14U division. Open.
Fastball smoked down the left field line and in there for a base hit. Clark absolutely turned on that one, and it will be extra bases. A lead-off double, or a one-out double, rather, here in the top of the second for Ian Clark.
The double by Clark brings up third baseman Garrett.
Well, Clark really smoked that one, I believe. Just his first or second extra base hit of the year. And here is Garrison Brady. Third baseman getting the chance to bat today. Garrison did not hit on Thursday. But 304 on the year. And he flies this one into center. Routine for McCowan. And no chance for the runner to tag. 2 gone. The Knights are making really good contact so far today, putting the ball in play a lot. And early in the count. Not really working Notter's pitch count, but already have a 2-0 lead. Here's the top of the order now in the face of Trevor Wilson. And the first pitch is a strike call on the outer edge, lower part of the zone. Not a particularly defiant call by the home plate umpire Joe Platt here in Game 2. Check swing, and it's tapped towards the second baseman. Instead, the pitcher will go over there and shovel it to first to retire the side. The Knights come up with a double. They leave 1. We go to the bottom of the second. Norwell 2, Bishop Luers 0 on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at TW Fable.
Yeah, welcome back to the Garrett Baseball Invitational. Knights leading 2-0 in the bottom of the second, and it's already evident that the difference between Game 1 and Game 2, a lot of the pace of play is a big difference. We got through the first inning and a half in just 18 minutes, and there was 5 hits between the two teams. But different styles with Bishop Luers coming out of the SAC, the Knights coming out of the Northeast 8. 4 different conferences represented here at the Garrett Invitational, and Bohada misses with the first offering to Blaine Cook, the left fielder. This pitch is roped to left field on a line, but it is going to be playable for Clark, and it's right at him, and he makes the grab for the first out. Both teams making good contact so far, but neither team has gotten a ton done. 2 runs across for Norwell.
Number 38, Dustin Notter.
The pitcher Notter steps in, and the first pitch is ripped to the right side and through for a base hit past Waybright. And it'll be a 1-out single for Notter, and he's aboard. Second hit of the day for Bishop Luers. We'll have a courtesy runner. It'll be number 15. It'll be Dylan Barnum if it's 35.
Number 35, Dylan Barnum.
And here's Owen Profit, the DH.
Hitter, Owen Profit.
First pitch is a strike call. Notter threw just 21 pitches in the first 2 innings. Bohada sits at 21 right now with 1 out here in the bottom of the second. And the pitch is swung on and missed. Good pitch at the bottom of the zone by Bohada, and starting to find his locations a little bit better today. Another breaking pitch grounded right towards third. 5, 4, 3. Double play, and the Knights are out of the inning. Great play by Breggy, and it's a 5-4-3 double play. We go to the third, 2-0 Norwell on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Are you looking for a new dental home, or maybe you've suffered a dental sports-related injury? Contact Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her caring staff. They can help you with your general and emergency dental needs. Dr. Laura Kugelhahn and her staff provide a wide variety of services such as fillings, crowns, veneers, bridges, bleaching, dentures, athletic mouth guards, and much more. Dr. Kugelhahn's office is located at 1133 North Main Street in Bluffton. Call today at 824-3100 for an appointment with Dr. Laura Kugelhahn.
Dr. Laura Kugelhahn is a provider for Delta Dental and Aetna insurances. She is also accepting Care Credit. Dr. Kugelhahn and her staff will make you feel at home.
And welcome back to Garrett High School. Waybright Middleton shorts to bat for the Knights in the top of the third. And the first pitch fastball is a strike call at the belt. Nice inning-ending double play as Bohada got the ground ball, and Breggy, Waybright, and Long made it look pretty easy. Didn't miss by a lot, just above the belt, and it's a ball and a strike now. Waybright reached on a bunt single back in the first. There's a breaking pitch for strike 2. A lot of bend to that pitch. Put it on the inside corner where it's tough to hit. Tries a fastball low and away.
Warming up to play Team Indiana Elite. Indiana
2-2 pitch. It is poked over the second baseman's head. Vassell gave a leaping effort but couldn't make the grab, and Waybright's aboard with a leadoff single. 5th hit of the day already for Norwell.
The base hit by Waybright brings up right fielder Quentin Middleton.
Game time temperature today, 67 degrees here for Game 2. It was 60 at the start of Game 1, which came at 10 o'clock this morning. Middleton had a ground ball single to the left side, and he got him picked off. Waybright's out of there. Nice move, and Waybright was caught leaning. Coach McLean's going to call time, and I know what he's going to talk to the base umpire about. It's about him flipping around his glove, and he's going to say he wants a balk on that. And I've seen him do it. He just kind of wiggles his glove around and moves it around a little bit too much. But it won't matter that time. Waybright is picked off for the first out. And the first pitch to Middleton's a breaking pitch that is swung on and missed. Bender in there for strike 2. Coach McLean still not pleased with the outcome of that one. Fastball. Oh, boy, that just missed. Looked like it might have been right on the corner. Middleton stays alive. Another fastball just missing. Boy, he really wants that call, and so do the Luers faithful, but it's the second time that it's been pretty much in the same spot. That one is a little bit lower. There's a breaking pitch grounded towards the shortstop. Fielded there by Krieger. Bobbled it a little, but not enough to commit an error, and he throws Middleton out 6-3 for the second out.
Catcher, number 13, Colin Schwartz.
Well, both pitchers working with a real nice pace to this one. A lot of contact. Not a lot of strikeouts. In fact, I don't think there's been any strikeouts. And Schwartz pops the first pitch out of play. Yep, no strikeouts for either team so far. Luers coming off 2 wins in a row, one against Northrop and the other against winless Columbia City. Oh, one's low and away. Knights will take on East Noble, Columbia City, Northrop, and Carroll next week, and then a doubleheader at Bluffton to wrap up the regular season. 1-1 fastball grounded towards the shortstop, fielded on a hop by Krieger. Sidearm throw to first is in time, and the side is retired. The Knights had a base hit, but they leave them empty after Waybright's picked off. We go to the bottom of the third. Norwell 2, Luers nothing on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com. Hi, this is Dale from The Voice Enterprises. For countless years, I struggled with back pain, and more often than not, the doctors would just prescribe pain meds, which would just dull the pain. It wasn't until I was referred to Indiana Physical Therapy that I truly experienced pain relief. The professionals at IPT showed me the correct exercises and stretches for my problems, and my back pain began to fade away, and as a result, my entire body began to feel better. Indiana Physical Therapy's highly trained professionals treat all types of injuries and ailments and accept all insurance. For more information on IPT or to schedule an appointment, call 824-0522 or visit indianapt.com.
And welcome back to Garrett. 9-1-2 due up for Luers. Jack Vassell, Josh Dippold, Grant LaSure, Christian Bohada out there for his third inning of work after throwing 23 through the first two, 14 for strikes. Dustin Notter sits at 34 through 3. 22 of them have been strikes. And here's Jack Vassell. Christian's had a pretty nice start. He allowed 2 hits, one in both innings rather. And the first pitch is fouled back out of play. Knights had a base runner in the top of the inning, but Garrett was picked off. Pretty good move, and he was caught leaning. He was obviously going to run. 0-1 breaking pitch is lined to left field right at Clark. One gone. Top of the order now is Josh DePole, the right fielder, 26. 1 for 1, doubled down the left field line to open up the hitting for Bishop Luers in the first. And Bohada misses with the first offering. .20 fastball is lined and sinking over Kohler's head into shallow center. 1 out single for Josh DePold. Third hit of the day for Luers.
Brings up catcher, number 5, Grant LaSure.
Not a large crowd for either side this afternoon. Pretty long drive for Norwell. Not too bad for Bishop Luers, although being on the south side of Fort Wayne, at least a 40-minute drive. Grant LaSure, who had a sacrifice bunt, bats now for the Knights. And a pickoff back to first sends DePold back in there standing up. There goes the runner, and he didn't have a chance to get him. Popped up into shallow right down the line and just foul. Ball and a strike with 1 out and a runner aboard here in the bottom of the third. Pitch missed low and in. And Bohada's trying to stay ahead of batters. That's, again, part of the reason why he struggled at Huntington North in the first 2 innings. At the beginning, Huntington hit first pitch, and then Bohada was a little tentative to go over the strike zone again. And when he finally did, Viking hitters were sitting on top of it again. Bohada really concerned about DePold at first, as he's thrown a couple consecutive pickoff throws over there to check on him. Pitch is lined into the hole at short for a base hit. Back-to-back hits for Luers here with 1 out in the third, and they've got 2 aboard. 4 hits on the day now. We're going to have a courtesy runner for LaSure.
LaSure brings up McCowan.
It'll be number 2.
Courtesy runner.
That's Mason Simmons.
Number 2, Mason Simmons.
Coach McLean is going to have a chat at the mound with the infield as he'll talk things over, make sure they know what they're doing here with 1 out and 2 men on. It's been quick so far, only a half hour in, but Luers is threatening to make this a little bit closer or perhaps tie or take the lead as they trail by only 2 here in the bottom of the third. Norwell tacked on 2 in the first. Started off by a leadoff double by Trevor Wilson and kind of blossomed from there. Cale McCowan steps in and check swings at the first pitch. They're going to say he went around. Wow. Pitch was in the dirt. Looked like he held up. But he's going to make the call. 0-1, fastball grounded towards the first baseman. Long's going to go to second for the out. Relay to first, not in time. And so they will get an out at second and put runners on the corners. Coach McLean is not happy about something. In any case, it will be the second out. It'll put runners on the corners. It'll be a fielder's choice, allowing McCowan to reach. I think maybe it was, he was arguing that it was maybe trying to break up the double play, although they wouldn't have got McCowan at first.
Now batting, first baseman, number 28, Tyler Prince.
It'll be Tyler Prince. Norwell has a chance to get out of a little bit of a jam for the second time again here in the third. All he needs an out. Prince was intentionally walked his first time up with a runner on third, and first pitch strike. Bohada's going to have to be careful here. Tyler Prince with a lot of power. Christian comes set, delivers the 0-1 on the corner for strike two. Bohada head 0-2. The pitch. Breaking ball, fouled out of play. Yeah, Bohada gotten lucky as Prince just missed it. But again, Christian catching a little bit too much plate with a good hitter at the plate. That was set up outside, and he couldn't get Prince to chase. Ball and two strikes. Thought he might get Prince to go after the fastball away. And this pitch is driven into right center field, sinking, and it's going to drop for a base hit. RBI, Mikhail McCowan takes third. Runners still on the corners, and it's 2-1. Didn't hit that one real hard, but put it in the right spot. And Prince is aboard with an RBI single, and Luers has gotten themselves on the board at 4-1, or at 2-1 rather. And that tying run 90 feet away for the Knights. 5 hits for both teams now. Here's Evan Krieger, flew out to the center fielder. And takes the first pitch for a strike call at the belt. Pickoff throw to first. Christian threw one of those away on Thursday, and it allowed a run to score with runners on the corners over at Huntington. And the pitch. That just missed. Joe Platts has been a little inconsistent in giving that outside corner so far. There's strike two at the knees. And Bohada trying to limit the damage and keep the lead intact for the Knights. 1-2 offering. Fastball outside. Again, tried the fastball away, and Luers hitters have held off of that so far. 2-2. Chopped foul, and Krieger stays alive. 5 pitches in the at-bat so far. Runner goes. Pitch is called. Strike 3. That is a unhittable pitch for Evan Krieger. And the Knights get the benefit of the call and it gets them out of the inning, and we're through 3 complete. Luers comes up with a run on 3 hits in the inning. They leave 2. We go to the 4th, Norwell 2, Bishop Luers 1 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric strives to be your total service provider. Their licensed technicians can handle all of your electrical, plumbing, heating, and cooling needs, and now offers duct cleaning. No job is too small or too large for their service professionals. From electrical repairs, water heater replacements, sewer and drain cleaning, well repair, and remodel jobs. Bluffton Plumbing, Heating, and Electric, located behind Lowe's on Commerce Drive in Bluffton, 888-824-3332. That's 824-3332.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm Agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
And welcome back to Garrett. We're in the top of the 4th now. Knights leading the other Knights 2-1. 5 hits apiece and no errors for either team, but Luers has left 4 men aboard. Knights of Norwell have left only 2. It'll be Levi Long to lead off the inning, followed by Bohetta Kohler, 5, 6, 7 in the order. Long flew out to center back in the 1st inning and chops the first pitch out of play. Nodder had 34 pitches through 3 innings complete. Bohetta's at 45. Long look in by Nodder. And finally into the wind and fires the pitch. In the dirt, a ball to strike. Glad you could join us this afternoon. The winner plays at 5:30. They'll take on Bluffton. And the loser at 3 o'clock to take on Garrett. 2-1 breaking pitch is flown into right field. Josh Tippold camped under it and will make the grab, taking a step back for the first out.
Number 3, Christian Bohetta.
So the pitcher Bohetta steps in, grounded out 4-3 in his first try. And the first pitch is a fastball inside. Action in the Norwell bullpen, and I'm guessing it's Caden Mann down there. There's a strike call on the outer edge. And that pitch is poked into left center field and down for a base hit. 1-out single for Christian, and he's aboard. 6th hit of the day for Norwell.
Brings up shortstop Caleb Kohler.
First pitch to Kohler, grounded towards the shortstop, pulling under the glove of Krieger. Another base hit. And now 2 men aboard for Norwell. Norwell's just having a lot of fun on offense today so far, just swinging at first pitch and making contact.
Brings up left fielder Ian Clark.
Clark doubled in his first at bat and takes a first pitch for a strike call. Oh, 1. Ripped down the third base line and just foul. Now Clark has already put one right down the line, and that was in the 2nd inning. Got an RBI opportunity here. He's driven in just 3 on the year. Nodder comes set, checks the runner at second, delivers the pitch outside. Kohler leads away from first, Bohada from second, with 1 out in the top of the 4th of a 2-1 game. Low and away, Clark holds. And the offering, breaking pitch, called strike 3. Right on the outer edge, and Coach McLean saying swing the bat.
Third baseman, Garrison Breggy.
And now the bottom of the Norwell order, and Garrison Breggy will step in. Garrison flew out to center. And he flies this one into right. Going back is Dippold towards the wall, and it's off the wall! 2 bases coming for Breggy, being waved around. Kohler from third. He will score a 2-run double. That's the farthest Breggy's hit a ball in his high school career, and it will be 2 RBIs, and the Knights have taken a 4-1 lead. Boy, that ball just kept on carrying. Looked like it was going to be kind of routine out there for Dippold, and instead it went off the top of the wall just a couple of feet from getting out. And now Wilson steps in. 1 for 2 double ground out. First pitch outside. Two more runs here in the inning after 2 in the first for Norwell. The 1-0's a bender in there for a strike at the belt. One fastball cut on and missed. 50 pitches now for Nodder. Here comes the 1-2 pitch. Breaking ball, fouled out of play. Top of the 4th, 2-run double for Breggy in the inning. He's out at second base. And a 1-2 count to Wilson. Fastball grounded foul. And Trevor stays alive. He's .340 on the year with 11 RBIs. Fastball, driven foul. Nodder trying to finally get Wilson out of there. He's been battling him for quite some time. 6 pitches, takes a long look, and finally delivers the 1-2 again. Check swing, it's in the dirt, he went around. We'll have to throw to first to complete the strikeout. The side is retired. The Knights come up with a 2-run double off the bat of Garrison Breggy, and we go to the bottom of the 4th. Norwell leading 4-1 on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe in the American dream of owning a home. Having a space you can call your own. In fact, we've helped people realize that dream for over 125 years. Whether you're looking to buy your first home, refinance an existing loan, or move into something a little bigger, we believe our lending experts have the local knowledge and experience to help make your dream a reality. Apply online at firstbankofbern.com. Member FDIC, Equal Housing Lender.
costly misconceptions about collision repair. Brought to you by Lawrence Body Shop.
The insurance company is responsible for selecting the shop to repair your vehicle.
False. Insurance agents and adjusters have no authority in telling you where to have your vehicle repaired. It's your investment and responsibility to select a competent collision repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lawrence Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrencebodyshop.com.
And welcome back to Garrett, 4-1 in the bottom of the fourth inning. The Knights tacked on 2 runs there in the top of the fourth.
Left fielder, number 42, Blaine Cook.
It'll be Blaine Cook, Dustin Nodder, Owen Profit due up here for the Luers Knights here in the inning. And the first pitch is swung on and missed by Cook. Cook flew out to left back in the second inning. Ball and a strike now. Christian had 45 pitches through 3. And it's fouled out of play. Nodder now at 54 through 4 innings complete. It's allowed 8 hits, but only 4 Norwell runs, so definitely keeping this a game. That's foul tipped into the glove for strike 3. First strikeout of the day, actually second strikeout for Bohetta.
Number 38, Dustin Nodder.
And that pitch is grounded weakly towards the third baseman. Breggy charging. Easy throw to first for the second out. And Owen Profit will bat here for Luers with 2 outs.
Owen Profit.
Takes a whack at the first pitch fastball and missed it. 2, 3, 4 due up in the Norwell order in the top of the 5th, and there's strike 2. A lot of swings and misses all of a sudden for Luers. Bohetta starting to fool him a little bit with the breaking pitch. The 0-2 pitch, outside corner, just missed it. He set up a little bit outside, and for the most part, Joe Platt has not given that outside corner today. There's swing and a miss in the dirt. I have to throw to first to complete the strikeout, and they do. A 1-2-3-4. Luers goes down in order. We go to the 5th. Norwell 4, Luers 1 on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit sf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Yeah, welcome back to Garrett. Top of the 5th. We are flying through this game, only 52 minutes in, and we're already in the 5th inning. Garrett Waybright leads it off, 2 for 2, bunt single and a single to right. And the first pitch is high for ball 1. 1-0 breaking pitch, grounded to third, and over the hand of Berkmeyer. Kind of took a funny hop, but kind of an Olay play there by Berkmeyer. Just did not get in front of the baseball. What do you think? Well, it'll be the third hit of the day here for Waybright. Yeah, now Dustin Otter's going to try to get Waybright again at first, as he's already picked him off once. But a 3-for-3 day for Garrett so far. First pitch breaking ball popped up, foul territory. There is room for Tyler Prince, and he'll make the grab for the first out. Here's Schwartz, 0 for 2. Grounded out, 6-3 and 5-3. Boy, that really is close to a balk, as he kind of varies up that moving the glove around, wiggles the baseball around in his glove, and if there's any glitch in the motion, then it will be a balk. Another pickoff. There's a quick throw. That's a balk. He never stopped. That's a good call. It takes away a base hit, though, from Colin Schwartz. But it'll be a balk. And he never came set. And he's upset with it, but, oh, no, he just had a question. Making sure he called a balk. Yeah. Coach McClain asking if it's a dead ball. In high school it is. So now an RBI opportunity has arisen for Schwartz. First pitch breaking ball. That's actually the first pitch of the at-bat. And it's a strike call. Colin had lined that pitch right back up the middle over his second base bag. The Knights would have had first and second with one out. Instead, he grounds this one to third. And it will be a 5-3 ground out. 2 gone. Well, the one time a balk gets called, unfortunately, it in one way hurts the Knights. And here's Levi Long, 0 for 2, flew out to center and to right. First pitch in the dirt, breaking pitch, throw to third. Oh, they've got him by a mile. Garrett is out of there. Tried to go on the dirt ball read, and it's the second time Waybright's been thrown out on the bases today. That'll end the top of the fifth. We go to the bottom. Norwell leading 4-1 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located. Across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H Park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Kerry Jennis of Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
And welcome back to Garrett. Bottom of the fifth, 4-1 Norwell lead. Jack Vassell, Josh Dipple, Grant LaSure to bat here for Luers. 9-1-2 in the order Waybright was caught down at third base to end the inning. It'll be a straight change. We've got a new pitcher on the mound for Norwell. It is Caden Mann. Coach McClain talked about yesterday. I talked to him yesterday, and he said he wanted to get Bohetta some work again today after struggling on Thursday to make sure he's ready to go. He'll likely be pitching Tuesday against Columbia City in the final conference game of the year.
Pitching change for Norwell. Number 35, Caden Mann.
Let's talk about Caden Mann. He is 16 1/3 on the year. 5 earned runs on 12 hits, walked 12, struck out 18. Had a pretty good outing. Worked out of 2 bases-loaded jams at Angola without allowing a run. That game, of course, coming on Monday. Jack Vassell leads off the inning. 0 for 1, flew out to left. And the first pitch fastball's on the inner corner for a strike call. Four runs, 9 hits for Norwell, 1 run, 5 hits for Luers, and the big breaking balls on the far outside corner for the strike 2. There's the breaking pitch again, grounded routinely to second. Waybright fields it on a hop, throws to first for the first out. And Vassell's out of there 4-3. Caden Mann's breaking pitch has been nearly unhittable all year, as it is a definite swing and miss pitch. Vassell got a piece of that one and pushed it to the right side, but no real good contact made with that one. Routine ground ball, boy. Inside corner for strike 1. DePaul crowding the plate a little bit. Breaking pitch, strike 2. That's going to be a really tough pitch to hit for anybody, as that was right on the corner, and a big breaking pitch. 0-2. Breaking ball again, fouled back. A lot of big benders thrown by Mann. He's got 2 pitches, big curveball and a fastball. His fastball has been a little inconsistent, but the breaking pitch has been consistently keeping hitters fooled all year long. And that was fouled down the third base line. We've got some action in the Bishop Luers bullpen. We'll check the number and tell you the name here in just a moment. Fastball way high. One and 2 offering. Breaking ball, couldn't get him to chase. Missed low and away. We're in the bottom of the 5th. Norwell jumped out to a 2-0 lead in the first. Added 2 more in the 4th. Luers had 1 in the 3rd. And that bender missed low. 3-2 now. Dippold doing a nice job working the count. This will be the 8th pitch. Fastball driven to left field, sinking on a line, and it's in there for a 1-out single. 6 hits now for Bishop Luers on the day.
The base hit by Dibble brings up catcher Grant LaSure.
Here's LaSure. 1 for 1, single to left, sacrifice bunt to back to the pitcher. And the first pitch is a fastball, grounded up the middle. Kohler flips to Waybright, relay to first in time. Second double play of the game for the Knights, and it gets them out of the inning. After 5 complete, Norwell 4, Bishop Luers 1. Back in a minute on WellsCountyVoice.com, part of the Voice Sports Network.
At Adams Memorial Hospital, we care for the things that mean the most to you, your health, your family, and your community. Compassion is just as important to us as being accredited, or our Follow My Health online patient portal, or having top-of-the-line medical technology. Because at Adams Memorial Hospital, exceptional care means listening a little longer, a hug, or a kind gesture from a nurse. Compassion and medical expertise. That's Adams Memorial Hospital. Exceptional care, close to you. Close to you.
Troxel Equipment offers a full line of John Deere equipment. Troxel Equipment features a large inventory of all makes and models of pre-owned equipment that has been well maintained and ready for service. Most of Troxel's pre-owned equipment was traded in from owner-operators. Be sure to ask about our certified pre-owned units. Troxel Equipment has the ability to customize your financing, lease, or installment contracts to meet your cash flow needs. Visit any of our 3 locations in Bluffton, Huntington, or Wabash, or check out our website for our inventory of new and pre-owned equipment. Troxel Equipment, the dealership you can trust.
Yeah, welcome back to Garrett. It has been a clean and quick game thus far. We are through 5 complete, 4-1 Norwell in just 64 minutes. Levi Long will lead off the inning, followed by Caden Mann and Caleb Kohler. So it'll likely be Caden Mann batting for Kohler, although he's only gotten 1 at bat on the year. So we'll see how that plays out. But he is due up as the Knights not using a DH today. I believe Caden has only batted 1 time. I think he's 1 for 1. He hit against Southern Wells. That was a 23-1 victory for the Knights on the first game of the season. First pitch to Long is a strike call. Dustin Notter is back out there, by the way, for his 6th inning of work, and that one was a 59-footer that bounced in there. Only 60 pitches through 5 complete, an average of 12 an inning for Notter. Pretty good total so far. 1-1 is scooped up again by LaSure. Levi was at the plate when Waybright was caught stealing at third to end the top of the 5th. And that's outside. 3 balls and a strike now. Just 1 walk today so far. And there's ball 4 low. And Levi reaches on a leadoff base on balls. It'll be Caden Mann to bat here for the Knights. Just checking those statistics, that was correct. 1 for 1, a single and an RBI on the season. Squares to bunt and pulls back. Probably got to try to put Long in scoring position. He squared to bunt very early, and Long with hardly any lead at first dives back in safely. Caden's going to play the role of a National League pitcher here. Just make sure they can get the bunt down. And he does. Pretty good bunt. And he kicks it around, and it's going to be an error. Levi took a hard turn around second. For some reason, Berkmeyer couldn't come up with it, and it just came out of his glove, and then he kicked it. And it'll be runners on first and second with nobody out here in the 6th. First error of the day for either team. And the courtesy runner's Tyler Skiles.
Courtesy runner for Norwell, Tyler Skiles.
Where's number 12? He's been in that role all year long. Caleb Kohler will bat now. 1 for 2. Bunt. Tried to bunt for a hit his first time up and singled to left his second time. Kohler is 282, driven in 7 on the year. And a big opportunity here. We'll see if he lets him bunt, or if he lets him hit, rather. And he's going to square to bunt. Gets it down. Oh, that's almost going to be a perfect bunt. Thought it might sit on the line, and instead it rolls just foul. So 0-1, Kohler more than likely bunting again here. Trying to push those runners into scoring position. So the Knights try to build on a 4-1 lead. Squares to bunt and fouls it away again. That's something, a fundamental part of baseball that the Knights have struggled with a lot this year. And now him and Coach McLean are going to talk things over. We'll see if he tries to bunt with 2 strikes. These could be pretty important runs. As a 4-1 lead right now, but Luers has hit the ball well today. Notter has his sign, comes set, delivers the 0-2. It's grounded towards third and foul. Nice pick down there by Andy McLean. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. Flown towards right, down the line, giving chase is Dippold, and he's not going to get there off the end of his glove. He gave a diving attempt. 1 run will score. Here comes Skiles. He'll be held. It'll be a double and an RBI for Caleb Kohler, and the Knights lead it 5-1. Now, Kohler fouled off 3 straight pitches before that. Granted, 2 of them were bunt attempts. And the lack of a bunt turns out pretty good for Kohler right there. Now, Skiles had to hold up because he didn't know if he was going to make a diving grab or not. So that's why he only was able to reach third. We're going to have a pitching visit while Luers takes care of that. We'll take care of an ad and be right back after these words from First Bank of Bern.
At First Bank of Bern, we believe free should mean free. Not kind of free. Completely free. That's exactly what our free and easy checking account is. Free of fees, free of hassles, free of catches. You also get a free Visa check card, free online banking, free mobile banking, free telephone banking, free text and email alerts, and free e-statements. You get all this when you sign up for free and easy checking from First Bank of Bern. It's that simple. First Bank of Bern. Member FDIC.
And welcome back to Garrett. Ian Clark to the plate. 1 for 2, doubled and struck out looking. And the first pitch is a strike call at the bottom of the knees. Kohler had kind of a pop-up down the line, but it was so close to the line, Dippold gave a diving attempt, and it went off the end of his glove. Infield's now going to creep in for Luers trying to steal the run. Or trying to cut down the run, rather, at the plate on a ground ball. It's 0-2 now to Clark. Here comes the pitch. Grounded through the hole at shortstop. A run is across, and Kohler will hold at third. Runners on the corners, and it's 6-1. An RBI for Ian Clark. His 4th of the year. 11th of the day for Norwell, and they continue to hit the baseball, and that's going to be the end of Dustin Notter's day. Another 0-2 pitch, and another run for the Knights. Pitching change coming. We'll take a break and return after these words from our sponsors.
You care about your community, you shop local, and you enjoy personal interaction. You're doing more than spending your money. You're supporting your neighbors.
Hi, this is Carlos.
And this is Sarah from Bloomin' Boutique in Ossian. We would like to personally invite you to visit our shop, the Bloomin' Boutique, and check out all we have to offer.
At the Bloomin' Boutique, we have daily lunch specials like Taco Tuesdays, Witch Wednesdays, and Aloha Fridays. A large selection of smoothies, frappes, iced lattes, coffees, and teas.
We also carry a large selection of fresh flowers for bouquets and flower arrangements. Our shop is full of handmade, uniquely functional pottery, handmade jewelry, DeBrand's chocolates, and gifts. You don't need to go any further than the Bloomin' Boutique. Grab your latte, lunch, flowers, gifts, and chocolates all in one stop.
Support your local community by visiting Blooming Boutique, located at 106 South Jefferson Street in Ossian. Follow them on Facebook to view their daily lunch specials. Open 7 to 5 Monday through Friday and 9 to 3 on Saturday. The Blooming Boutique.
Yeah, welcome back to Garrett. We're in the top of the 6th inning. Pitching change for Bishop Luers. It is number 16, Owen Profit, who was being DH. It was the designated hitter, so that will eliminate the DH for the rest of the afternoon. He'll face Garrison Breggy to lead off his first at bat here. The Knights have 2 runs in the inning, first and third still with nobody out, as they continue to hit the baseball. 11 hits on the day for Norwell. And we'll see if they make any more changes on defense. Well, in any case, if Norwell is able to hang on to this one, they'll have a game off, and then they'll play at 5:30 for the championship against their county rivals in Bluffton. If not, if Luers makes a comeback here, they'll play at 3 o'clock against the host Railroaders, who lost in the first game to Bluffton 7-2. I think they're trying to figure out a lineup, either a mistake or changing things, as now both umpires are talking to each other about the lineup card. From what I can see, no other defensive changes here. I think they just want to clear up that it will take away the DH for the rest of the day. And there's also some more action in the Luers bullpen. Still don't have it figured out. And now finally we do. And the Joe Platt is ready to go here after Owen Profit's taken about 743 warm-up pitches.
Owen Profit.
Yeah, not sure what was too difficult to figure that out, but
Now batting third baseman Garrison Breggy.
Garrison steps in, 1 for 2. Fly out to center, double to right center, off the wall his last time up. And he bunts this one on a squeeze play. A run's going to score. He's going to be out at first, and he does his job. Puts a runner at second base now. It's 7-1 on the squeeze.
Sacrifice bunt RBI by Breggy brings up center fielder Trevor Wilson.
Here's Trevor Wilson. Trevor 1 for 3, double, ground out, strikeout. And now Profit steps off. And the first pitch fastball is high. Up and away. JV Baseball has won Game 1 of the doubleheader at Jay County by a final of 8-6. Here's a strike call. Pretty tough pitch to take if you're Wilson. Two-one, big bender, never got on top, and it's 3-1. Knights now hold a comfortable 6-run lead here in the top of the 6th. Scored 3 in the inning. There's ball 4. A one-out walk for Wilson puts 2 men aboard. And it'll be Garrett Waybright to bat now for Norwell. Garrett is 3 for 3 with a bunt single, a single to left, and a single to right. Squares to bunt here. Pulls back, slash play, drives it into center field, and it's caught on a line. Throw back to second, double play. I don't think Coach McLean, I don't think that's what he was calling for, because he threw his hands up in disgust. Almost worked out. Thought Garrett was going to get his 4th hit of the day, but instead it results in a double play. We're through 5.5. It's Norwell 7, Bishop Luers 1. Back in a minute on WellsCountyVoice.com.
This is Dan and Jane with Daniel's Jewelers in Bluffton.
We want to remind everyone that we do in-house repair with our specialty being restoration and resetting.
Jewelry that is worn frequently over the years usually needs some TLC, wrong retipping, resetting, or sizing.
It's so much fun to see the customer's reaction when they see their jewelry looking almost brand new.
Or maybe it's time for a new style. Choose from all styles of settings or let us design one just for you.
Daniel's Jewelers, North Main Street, Bluffton, where personal attention and trust become part of the memory.
Every team knows that the three-point play can be a winning move. That's why State Farm and me, Kevin Beatty, and my team are here to help you go for 3 by combining your home, auto, and life insurance. It's a great call that saves you time and money. So go for the win and score savings by combining your home, auto, and life. It's just another way we're here to help things go right. So call me, State Farm agent Kevin Beatty, at 824-1928 or in Bern at 589-2077.
And welcome back to Garrett. Bottom of the 6th, Norwell leads at 7-1. Mikhail McCowan, Tyler Prince, Evan Krieger to bat here for Bishop Luers in the bottom of the inning. Waybright ends the inning with a liner to the shortstop. Tried to do a slash play, and instead it was caught, and then Clark was picked off at second base.
Leading off the bottom of the 6th inning, center fielder Mikhail McCowan.
McCowan is 0 for 2. Fouled out to third and reached on a fielder's choice to first. First pitch bender, high strike called. 12 pitches in that 5th inning for Caden Mann. Bender for strike 2. Well, I've talked about all year how much break that pitch has for Caden Mann, and he hits his spots with it. Continuing to do that today. 0-2. Another breaking pitch fouled away this time. Christian Bohat is another guy who hit his spots much better today. 0-2. Fastball low and away. They've tried that pitch a couple times, and it hasn't worked so far. That was a good pitch. Just missed inside. Maybe a little bit low. Swing and a miss on the curveball. One gone. Strikeout for Caden Mann.
First baseman, Tyler Prince.
Here is the first baseman, Prince, 1 for 1. He was intentionally walked his first time up and singled to right his second time. And Mann misses with the first pitch. One-0, breaking ball, strike call. Yeah, that pitch just missed low, but sometimes when you say something, that strike zone expands a little bit. On the next pitch, Fastball. Boy, that just missed too. Try the top of the zone, and it's 3-1. Low and away, and it's a walk. Second walk issued by Norwell pitching, first by Mann.
Shortstop, Evan Krieger.
First base runner Luers has had in a while. Their hitting has slowed down significantly since the start. Bohada settled in, and Mann hasn't had trouble at all yet. First pitch is in the dirt to Krieger, who is 0 for 2 with a fly out and a strikeout looking. Here's a breaking pitch called a strike on the outer edge, bottom part of the zone. This game has certainly slowed down as well. After a quick 5 innings, Norwell kind of slowed it down in the top of the inning. Bishop Luers made a pitching change. There's strike 2. Caden just a sophomore for the Knights, but has a bright future on the mound ahead of him. Low and away. Blocked by Schwartz, and he kept it in front of him to hold the runner at first. Two balls and 2 strikes to Krieger. And the offering. In the dirt, 3-2. Definitely got to throw strikes if you're Mann with a 6-run lead. Trying to finish this one out. Bohada in line for the win. Payoff pitch. Just low. And it will be a second consecutive walk. That was pretty close, but just missed. And he'll face Blaine Cook after the infield is done talking about what they're going to do next. Need to make sure that they keep Bishop Luers at bay here in the inning with a 7-1 lead. Walks are the last thing you need.
Left fielder, number 42, Blaine Cook.
Blaine Cook is batting here 0 for 2. Flew out to left, struck out swinging, foul tip into the glove. And the first pitch, breaking ball, low. No action in the Norwell bullpen. 1-0. There's a fastball grounded towards the second baseman, and it got up. Took a terrible hop on Waybright. Runner will hold at third. And it's going to be ruled a base hit. So the 7th hit of the day for Luers.
Now batting number 35, Dylan Barnum.
Yeah, and just kind of took a bad hop. Might have been a double play. But instead, it results in loading the bases. Dylan Barnum is pinch hitting here for Bishop Luers, and he swings and misses at the first pitch for strike 1. Caden has worked out of several bases-loaded jams this year without allowing any damage. Trying to do that again, and there's strike 2. Big bender on the outer corner. 0-2. Breaking pitch low and away. That's a pitch in high school. You don't see that often with the bases loaded, but the Knights trust their catcher enough that they can make that pitch. 1-2 offering. Bender called strike 3 right at the top of the zone. And that's the second out. You might have been able to hear disgruntled Luers fans over the crowd mic. But that's a big strikeout, and now anything will do it to get the Knights out of the inning without allowing damage. First pitch to Profit is a ball low. Profit 0 for 2 today. Ground out, strikeout. There's strike 1 on the outside corner. Man comes set and delivers the 1-1 pitch. Fastball, cut and missed. Put that fastball by him. Probably bet the Bender's coming here on the 1-2. There it is, and he left it up high a little bit and couldn't get Profit to chase. No place to put him, but a 2-2 count with 2 outs in the bottom of the 6th. Bases loaded for Luers. The pitch. Fastball fouled straight back and out of the glove of Schwartz. Try the 2-2 again. Breaking pitch, swing and a miss, and he gets out of the bases loaded jam again. Bishop Luers comes up with a base hit. They leave him full. We go to the 7th. Knights leading 7-1 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
Welcome to the new Heidi Automotive Group. We have a brand new state-of-the-art facility. Now you can shop for a new Chevrolet, Buick, Dodge, Ram, Jeep, or Chrysler at the same location right here in Bluffton, Indiana. We have a huge selection of pre-owned cars, trucks, vans, and crossovers. We focus on quality, and that is why we certify our pre-owned inventory so you get more warranty, free maintenance, and peace of mind. Don't worry about your credit. We have financing options for everyone. Heidi Automotive Group, a new look, but old-fashioned integrity.
Costly misconceptions about collision repair, brought to you by Lauren's Body Shop.
All repair shops are basically the same.
False. There are substantial differences among repair shops. Some have made large investments in equipment and training, others have not. Always do your homework when selecting a repair facility.
In business since 1951, Lauren's Body Shop on East Dustman Road specializes in insurance collision repair, offers free estimates, and an outstanding limited lifetime warranty. Visit lawrensbodyshop.com.
Yeah, welcome back to Game 2 of the Garrett Invitational. Norwell leading 7-1 after Bluffton defeated Garrett 7-2 in Game 1 this morning. But Norwell just worked themselves out of a bases-loaded jam with 2 consecutive strikeouts to end the inning, 1 called, 1 swinging. Middleton, Schwartz, Long will bat for the Knights here in the top of the inning. 3-4-5 in the Norwell order. Owen Profit back out there to work for Bishop Luers. Quinton is 1 for 3 with a single, a ground out, and a fly out. Fouled out to the first baseman his last time up. Takes the first pitch high. Profit had just 7 pitches in that last inning after being called upon to escape more Luers damage. Fastball jacked to left and foul. Middleton turned on that one pretty quickly and tried to place it down the left field line. Count is 1-1 to Quinton. The pitch, Bender high. Fastball popped up, shallow center. Coming on is McCowan. He's under it and makes the grab for out number 1.
Catcher, Colin Schwartz.
Colin Schwartz has grounded out 3 times today. Twice to third, once to short. He had a base hit taken away from him on a balk. And he takes the first pitch for a strike on the outer edge. Swing and a miss. Next game scheduled to start at 3 o'clock, and it looks like we should be able to start that game on time. Won't have that one for you, assuming Norwell holds on to win. It'll be Garrett and Luers in that game. 0-2, breaking pitch is flown to left. Going back is Blaine Cook towards the track, the wall. He looks up, and it's gone. A home run, a solo shot for Colin Schwartz. It's his second of the year, and the Knights lead it 8-1. Colin had that one, and that was a no-doubter, as Blaine Cook only took a couple of steps towards the wall before he realized that was going to get out. Second of the year, and it was RBI number 19 for Colin. And now here's Levi Long. Takes first pitch fastball at the knees for strike 1. The Knights have pretty much dominated today. They've slowly extended that lead, but have been in firm control all the way. His pitch grounded towards the shortstop hole. Third baseman cuts it off and makes a long throw to first in time to get Long 5-3 for the second out. Yeah, it's been nice to see the Knights come out and hit the baseball today. 12 hits again. Had 12 hits on Thursday, but allowed 16 and just didn't play very well. A lot of those hits came in the final inning as well, where they got 4 runs to make the score look much more respectable. It was 9-1 for the majority. 1-0 to Caden Mann, who pops this one out of play. Third at bat of the year. 1 for 2. Reached on an error back in the 6th inning. 1-1. Low and away. Well, 11-4 coming in, but trying to end a recent skid of 4 out of 5 losses. And the fastball's poked towards right field, sinking, and it's in there! A base hit, the second of the year for Caden Mann, and he's aboard with 2 outs. So Caleb Kohler will be talked to now by Coach McLean. And Cade Mann will be courtesy run for by Tyler Skiles. Kohler's had a real nice day at the plate.
Batting is shortstop, Caleb Kohler.
Tried to bunt for a hit, and that's the only time he's been retired. Also a single and a double down the line that scored a run. First pitch fastball high. In the dirt, 2 balls, no strikes. And that pitch is chopped towards the third baseman. Berkmeyer down to a knee, throw to first in time. Got it. That play was very close. But it is in time, and the side is retired. Norwell gets a solo home run off the bat of Colin Schwartz. We go to the bottom. 3 outs to go for the Knights to get a victory. They lead it 8-1 on WellsCountyVoice.com.
T.W. Fable, a modern American restaurant, is now open at Timber Ridge Golf Course, 2330 East, 250 North in Bluffton, and it's bigger and better than ever. You can enjoy the same fine dining experience Tuesday through Thursday, 5 to 9, Friday and Saturday, 5 to 10. Reservations are recommended by calling 260-353-1360. Everyone is welcome at T.W. Fable.
Introducing Pizza Hut's first $5 flavor menu. Just $5 each when you order 2 or more. Say yes to a medium one-topping pizza. Yes to Wing Street Wings. Yes to new stuffed garlic knots. And much more. It's easy to say yes to our first ever $5 flavor menu. Only at Pizza Hut.
The $5 flavor menu is now available from your local Pizza Hut on North Main Street in Bluffton. To place an order, call 824-5701 or order online at pizzahut.com.
Yeah, welcome back to Garrett. It is the final inning of the Game 2 of the Garrett Invitational. Norwell leading 8-1, trying to close this one out. Caden Mann is going to be the man to do the job. He's thrown 41 pitches so far, but he's had a pretty good performance to this point. The only run was allowed in the third inning by the starter, Bohetta. Mann worked out of a bases-loaded jam with 1 out in the 6th with back-to-back strikeouts. Misses with the first pitch to Jack Vassell inside. Vassell 0 for 2, fly out, ground out on the afternoon. And he fouls this one out of play. Eight runs, 13 hits in this contest for Norwell. 1 run on 7 hits and an error for Bishop Luers. Big Bender just missed. Two 2-1 is roped to left field. Going back is Clark at the wall, and it's over. A home run for Jack Vassell. He didn't know it went out. He cruised into second and pulled up, but it's gone, and it's 8-2. Well, Mann allows his first home run of the year. And the first pitch is swung on and missed by the leadoff batter, Josh Dippold. I went 2 now. Ball and 2 strikes to Josh Dippold. 3 for 3. 2 singles and a double today. Low and away. Trying to keep a perfect afternoon at the plate going. Norwell has been perfect on defense so far today. No errors. It's been a clean game. Fastball grounded towards the shortstop. Kohler fields it. Long throw. Up the line. And, well, guess I used the old jinx to the advantage there. Here's the first error of the day. E6 for 2 bases. Kohler just kind of threw that one away, and he had to rush a little bit. Coach McLean's got to come out to the mound and make sure that the Knights are locked in to finish this game off. It's been a little bit sloppy so far in the inning. Still yet to get an out.
Catcher, number 5, Grant LaSure.
Grant LaShore, 1 for 2 on the day. Takes a first pitch strike call on the outer edge. Sacrifice bunt, single to left, grounded out. Oh, 1 fastball low. Evens the count at a ball and a strike. Nobody out, and Josh Dippold at second base, reaching on an error. And now Colin Schwartz will jog out to the mound. Well, after this game was, boy, the last 2 innings here have almost taken as long as the first 5. 1-1. Fastball, low, 2-1. Got to throw strikes if you're Caden Mann. Pound the zone. He's thrown 53 on the day, 30 of them for strikes. 23 have missed. And he misses low and in. Still no action in the Norwell bullpen, hoping they won't have to use anybody else. That's in the dirt. That's a walk. That's really having some trouble now, figuring this thing out. At the 7th inning, it's just not been a pretty end. And we do have a courtesy runner, number 2. It is Mason Simmons again.
Bishop Luers, number 2, Mason Simmons. Now batting center fielder, Mikhail McCowan.
First pitch to McCowan is a swing and a miss on a breaking ball. McCowan 0 for 3. Fouled out, reached on a fielder's choice, struck out swinging on the day. A 1, hit him. Well, the bases are now loaded. And similar situation to what the Knights did to Huntington on Thursday. Now we've got some action in the Norwell bullpen. I'm guessing it's Cole Lewison down there. It is.
First baseman, Tyler Prince.
And Cole may be a guy that starts the second game today, the championship, if they don't need him in this one. Boy, he almost hit Tyler Prince with that pitch. It's inside. One and 0 is the count to Tyler Prince. Colin Schwartz had to take another moment to talk to Caden Mann and keep him aboard. Prince 1 for 1, intentional walk, regular base on balls, and a single. Mann might have gotten away with a balk right there. And the pitch is a strike call at the bottom of the zone. Caden was leaning a little bit before he threw the pitch. Seen several balks called already today in both games. Oh, that was right there for strike 2. Prince might have missed his chance because that was right there. 1 and 2. Here comes the bender. Low and away. Evan Krieger waits on deck for Luers. And the pitch. Fastball roped into left center field, a base hit. 1 run is in. That's going to go all the way into the gap. 2 runs are in. And it's 8-4. Now runners on the corners. And all of a sudden, this is a baseball game. It was 8-1 going into the inning here. But a 2 RBI single there.
Shortstop, number 9, Evan Krieger.
Here's Evan Krieger, squares to bunt, gets it down, and they're going to go to first. And he got him there, and that's the smart play when you're up 8-4. So that will score another run. It's 8-5 now, but 1 out, and that's the most important part. Sacrifice for Evan Krieger. I think the Knights were caught off guard big time. That Luers elected to bunt right there. Here's Blaine Cook, 1 for 3, fly out, strikeout, single. And first pitch breaking ball is wild. Just 1 man aboard for Luers here. 4 runs across in the bottom of the 7th. Fastball fouled away at the plate. Comes the 1-1 pitch. Fastball high, 2-1. This might be the last batter that Caden Mann faces if he can't get him, as Cole Lewison's had sufficient time to warm up down there in the Norwell bullpen. And that would allow the tying run to the plate should Blaine Cook reach here. Fastball popped up into left, playable for Clark. And he will make the grab for the second out. So here is Dylan Barnum, who struck out looking with the bases loaded.
Number 35, Dylan Barnum.
That was in the 6th inning. And the first pitch misses inside. Knights 1 out away from getting a victory here. It would be their 12th of the season. 11-4 coming in. Luers at 8-9. But have had some trouble finishing it off here in the bottom of the 7th. Fastball in the dirt. Ball 3. This has been an incredibly long 7th inning. Mann has fallen behind Barnum 3-0. Schwartz had to talk to him again. Mann has now thrown 70 pitches. And there's ball 4. Base on balls, and the tying run comes to the plate for Bishop Luers. Well, things have certainly gotten really interesting after coming into the bottom of this inning, 8-1. It'll be Owen Profit. Caden Mann's not going to last to see him. We'll take a break after the Knights are going to bring in Cole Lewison, and we'll hear from Bluffton Tire and be back after these words from our sponsors.
Bluffton Tire, you know where they're located, across the street from Bummy's, right at the entrance to the 4-H park, has been serving Wells County for over 50 years. Bluffton Tire needs to be the first stop for brakes, struts, front-end alignment, and offers over 20 different brands of tires. Stop by and see Carrie Jennis today or visit online at BlufftonTire.com for online specials and coupons. Bluffton Tire is open Monday through Friday, 7:30 to 5, and Saturday, 7:30 till noon.
Hi, this is Carrie Jennis at Bluffton Tire, and we'll keep you going.
Bluffton Roofing Incorporated prides themselves on developing a long-term relationship with their customers, listening to their needs, and suggesting the proper course of action, be it preventative maintenance, repair, or replacement. Bluffton Roofing and owner James Worth are GAF certified and are certified weather stopper roofing contractors. Bluffton Roofing is fully insured, protecting you and your home. Call 824-3564 or 307-6313. Bluffton Roofing Incorporated. Quality first home improvements.
Yeah, welcome back to Garrett Invitational game number 2. Cole Lewison has entered on the mound. Cole's had a lot of work this year, and his ERA went through the roof after a bad outing on Tuesday. He allowed 6 hits in the 3rd inning alone in that game over at Huntington, but on the year overall, he's thrown 17 2/3 innings and an ERA of 1.98. He's allowed just 5 earned runs on 21 hits. He still has not walked a batter all year and has struck out 11. We talked about it so far a couple of times, but it's something Cole Lewison struggled with was throwing strikes sometimes, and that's why he wasn't getting a lot of reps, especially as a sophomore. But he's come in and been great for the Knights, a very important piece. Coach McClain told me he trusts him enough to maybe use him in a closing role down in the future. Pitch to Owen Profit is a swing and a miss as he's trying to get out of the mess that Caden Mann leaves him. And this is now a save situation for Lewison. Yeah, nobody would have thought that Knights could have had a chance at a save today. Here's a ground ball to the third baseman, fielded there. Breggy steps on the bag. Cole Lewison comes in and throws 2 pitches, and the game is over. The Knights win this one 8-5, 4 runs in the bottom of the 7th for Bishop Luers, but it will not be enough. We'll take a break and return after these words with the postgame show. Back in a minute. The Knights win today.
The Bowling Center in Bluffton has adult-youth double leagues with 1 adult and 1 child per team, or 2 youth may make a team, and a youth league for ages 4 to 19 starting soon. The leagues are 10 weeks long, and everyone plays every game. The Bowling Center in Bluffton, located at 1231 South Scott Street. For complete details, visit bowlbluffton.com, and don't forget about Friday Fun from 12 to 6. Only $1 per game and 50-cent shoes and a smoke-free environment. bowlbluffton.com. bowlbluffton.com.
Located in Fort Wayne, Indiana, the University of St. Francis is a private Catholic university enrolling 2,300 students in majors ranging from the liberal arts to the creative arts to the health services. Small class sizes, personal attention, and the freedom to explore your options. A USF education has a lot to offer. Visit their beautiful campus and see for yourself how you can be a part of the University of St. Francis. Visit usf.edu to learn more about the University of St. Francis.
Well, welcome back to Garrett for the final time in this game. The Norwell Knights went at 8-5 and improved to 12-4 on the year. Luers falls to 8-10. Let's run through the final statistics for Bishop Luers. On offense, Josh Dippold led it off, 3 for 4, 2 singles, a double, and 2 runs across. Grant LaSure 1 for 2 with a single. Mikhail McCowan 0 for 3. Tyler Prince 2 for 2 with 2 singles and 3 RBIs. Evan Krieger 0 for 2 with an RBI. Blaine Cook 1 for 4 with a single. Dustin Nodder 1 for 2 with a single. Owen Profit 0 for 4. Jack Vassell 1 for 3 with a run scored, a home run, and an RBI. And Dylan Barnum was 0 for 1. On the mound for Bishop Luers, Dustin Nodder gets the loss today. He throws 5 innings, 74 pitches, 50 for strikes, 7 runs, 6 earned on 11 hits. Walked 1, struck out 2. Owen Profit came in relief for 2 innings, threw 23 pitches, 13 for strikes, allowed an earned run on 2 hits, and walked 1. For Norwell today, Trevor Wilson led it off 1 for 3 with a double to lead off the game. Garrett Waybright 3 for 4 with 2 singles. Quentin Middleton 1 for 4, a single and an RBI. Colin Shorts 1 for 4 with a solo homer, his second of the year and an RBI. Levi Long 0 for 3. Christian Bohanna 1 for 2 with a single. Caleb Kohler 2 for 4, a single, a double, and an RBI. Ian Clark 2 for 3, a single, a double, and an RBI. Garrison Breggy 1 for 2 with a 2-run single and 3 RBIs. And Caden Mann 1 for 2 with a single, his second hit of the year on the mound today for the Knights, earning the win. Christian Bohanna 4 innings of work through just 54 pitches, 36 for strikes, and allowed an earned run on 5 hits. Walked 1, struck out 3. Caden Mann came on and pitched really well for the most part and just kind of fell apart at the end. 2 2/3, 71 pitches, 37 for strikes, 4 runs, 3 earned on 4 hits, walked 4, struck out 3. Cole Lewison comes in and earns the save on 2 pitches as the tying run was at the plate for Bishop Luers there in the bottom of the inning after scoring 4. But both of them were strikes and zeros across as he got Owen Profit to ground out to the third baseman. Norwell gets 2 in the first, 2 in the fourth, 3 in the sixth, and 1 in the seventh for a total of 8 runs on 13 hits. Committed 1 error, left 5 on base, and Luers 1 in the third, 4 in the seventh for 5 total, 9 hits, 1 error rather, and left 9 aboard. Today's game time 1 hour 55 minutes. That will wrap things up here from Garrett. Join us again. The Knights take on Bluffton at 5:30 for the championship game. We'll be back with you for that one. And until then, this is Derek Decker saying so long on behalf of the entire Wells County Voice crew from Garrett.
We hope you enjoyed this high school sports broadcast on the Voice Sports Network. Be sure to subscribe to our YouTube channel.
The preceding production is property of Voice Enterprises, and all rights are reserved worldwide. Thank you for listening to this production of Voice Enterprises, taking media in a new direction.